Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Altered Beasts. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we'd fought a goddamn rhino. It was a pain. It really should have been the final boss. But instead, it is just the thing to unlock this door, which is, silly. Because now we just gotta wait and charge our attack. Gotta charge it. There we go. Don't know how long we gotta charge this thing, but... okay. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and save again, just so as I don't have to do that silliness if I end up dying on the other side of this door. Because I got a good feeling I'm going to die on the other side of this door. Oh boy. The hell are we going to face even? Loading screens.
Anna.
Looks like you got your memory back.
You're a genome cyborg.
Yes, same as you. I was the second one created, right after Brad. It's all because of you. Once you were developed, Brad and I were deemed unnecessary. Brad was the first genome cyborg to successfully undergo transformation. He had amazing combat prowess and showed the limitless potential of the entire project. The experiment then moved on to phase 2. The goal of which was to create a chimera-type genome cyborg. One that would combine the genomes of multiple beasts. That was me. But my system was flawed. Eric's interest in me lasted only for a short while. The project quickly moved on to the final phase. The creation of the ultimate genome cyborg who could freely control multiple genomes. That's when Eric became obsessed with you. Hey, Eric. He's obtained the dragon genome, just like you always dreamed about.
Dragon must analyze research.
All I had to do was release the genome mist, and I knew they'd send you. I knew you'd come. Well, I didn't think you'd have lost your memory, though. I may not be able to use genome chips like you, but I can absorb your DNA. With your power, I can become the ultimate genome cyborg that Eric has been looking for. Eric, just you wait and see.
Okay. So instead of killing me and absorbing me at the start of the game, she instead gives me the tranquilizer that allows me to take human form so that I could collect the genome chips and become more powerful. Okay. Could she not have just absorbed me and then proceeded to do the whole genome thing, because then she'd be able to do that because she's got my power like she was talking about? Or could she not do that after the fact? I feel like there's a couple of plot holes there. Ah, well. Ew. Wait. Okay, I'm calling it now. She's going to be just a monogamy. amalgamation, I think that's the word, of all the bosses from the OG game. Because right now she's throwing her heads. She's throwing a bunch of head. Okay, she regains health. Health? Shield? Not sure what that is. Don't like it though. She like laughs and then gains back HP. Yeah, she's literally throwing heads.
Your very existence has driven her mad. You do not know what it means to be cast aside, forgotten. I knew you and Eric would destroy her, yet I could do nothing. With all my power, I was helpless to stop this. You must kill Anastasia. It's the only way. Brad!
Oh, hello, freaking Medusa. Spider Medusa? I'm not sure what the hell to call you. Oh! And away I went. Alright. Right, not from behind. Oh, okay. Yep, that's instant. Instant freezing. Sucks. Can't jump at her. And she's... Okay, I can hit her from the front. When she does her breath attack, she seems to be able to... She seems to drop health and stamina. Keep on calling it stamina, spirit, whatever. So I need to attack her from the front. I also need to be very precise with how I attack her from the front, apparently. Okay. Yep. Not sure I like this form. It's an interesting form, I'll give it that. It's just, kind of bollocks. I was gonna say that I could... okay. I don't think this form has the strength to deal with her. Ow. Also, ow. Don't think I can jump kick her. Funny enough, I did actually end up hitting her with that. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is heavily ice-oriented. Probably don't want to... I don't have any spirit, so never mind. I think I'm just going to end up dying now. Unless she drops some more... Drops some spirit? I thought she'd drop some when I deal damage to her. This does not appear to be the case. Because she dropped some before. Was it because I hit her with the special? I think it might have just been because I hit her with a special. Yep. Very much dead in this case, I think. Oh god. I was trying to head over to those test tubes and maybe I can break them or something. Nope. Man, and here I was thinking the rhino dude was a little bit bullshit. Hey, she actually dropped some stuff. Hey, I'm already dead. I'm also just frozen midair. Yep. That's a shame, because she literally just dropped some stuff. I thought it was when she was breath attacking, but it's apparently not. Now the question remains... How am I going to edit this? Alright. Her first form's not that terrible to deal with. It's a pain, but it's not that terrible. It actually drops health and all that fun shit. I just need to... Skip. Cutscene. Skip. Thank you. Because I think what I need to do... is pretty much just chunk through her goddamn health bar like so. Don't know why she ended up healing like that, though. Maybe she does that when she deals damage. No, she would have gained it back then, too. Yeah, I have no clue when it is that she heals. She just seems to do so randomly. Oh, what am I doing? Just from over here. That was fine. Alright. Now, what the hell do I do against this one? Do I Minotaur? Let's try Wendigo. Maybe not the Wendigo. Well, no. Because I'm able to take a hit as the Wendigo. Yep, nope, I think it's the Wendigo. Wendigo, the way to go. I think she's immune to ice in this form. Alright. That's relatively fine. And as long as you don't heal in this form too... Kind of makes no sense that your spindly little spider shit... Not spider shit. Snake shit is able to topple me over so easily, but okay. Okay. Really? Thank you for taking damage. I need this spirit. Wonder if it's going to be like this for each and every one of her forms. I'm assuming she has as many forms as I do. Because she, too, is a Chimera model cyborg, I guess. Whoa. Yes, keep on breathing the cold stuff at me. See where that lands you. Dead. Ah. I have a theory. Yep, that's a lot of fire. Let's do this, Minotaur. Whee! I won't lie, I kind of dig this. Like, it's forcing you to use each of the different forms, whether or not it's because of an element. Because let's face it, I would not have won against this form with the Yeti. Or the werewolf, probably. Girl. Whee! I wonder if I could have theoretically charged at her for any of this. I'm gonna guess she's immune to fire, so I can't use my fire breath. That would make sense. Can't tell when I'm hitting her or not sometimes. Whoa. God, I really hope she doesn't suddenly fill this entire chamber with water. I would hate to do a final boss fight with the merman form. I just jinxed myself. I know it. Ah. Come here. Come here. I'ma get you. Whoa, god dang. Sorry, Anna. I whiffed, evidently. You would not provide enough lift with those wings and that body. But I think I see what I gotta do. Wait, no. Would this make sense? Because she's lightning too. Unless I'm supposed to laser her. And that wouldn't make much sense either. Shit. I'm supposed to take on the other form. Ugh. Damn it. Yep. Because only this form has the ability to do damage to her. Damn it, I need to land. Need to land. Yep. This is a great fight. I love fighting in these fights where it's Garuda related. Come on, go up, go up, go up, 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 up. Seriously, being able to emergency bail out of being in any of my forms would be grand. It does not help that she keeps on hitting me up further every single time that she damages me with any of her lightning shit. Okay. The only other thing I can think of is that if I transform... God, I hate this form. I hate Garuda form. Now if I move behind her... If I move behind her, nothing will happen. I already hate this form. Because now I gotta go back from the beginning and slay the other two forms. Which isn't terrible, it's just tedious. Alright. Try this again. I think my best opportunity is honestly just to get in there while she's performing her whole tornado thing. Otherwise, it's just dodge everything that exists. Come on. Or maybe not, I don't know. How's that hitting so little? Okay. God, I really wish that there was another form I could take for this. Legitimately anything else besides Garuda. I mean, besides the obvious not gonna workiness that is Merfolk. I hate this form. One moment. Man, I hate this guide's advice. Because apparently I'm supposed to land as a Human, sit in the corner, and wait for those attacks to get off. And change back to Garuda. And just attack her at any opportunity she's not attacking me. I want to do so with the floaty form. Or the floaty feathers. Oh, come on. How about if I go like this? Okay, I need to land. It's not gonna let me... Why you hate me so, game? Yep. It will take off a good chunk of her health. Yeah, sure, it does. Sit in a corner. Apparently that does work. Oh, come on. Ah. This form is bullshit because it deals with Garuda, and Garuda sucks. I'd be better off fighting her as a goddamn werewolf and using my jump attack. Actually, I'm gonna try that. Just keep werewolf form. Okay. I mean, I'm taking less damage from that than I was in Garuda form, honestly. Oh, I don't think I'm yeah, I'm not gonna do any damage to her like this. Garuda's such a trash form, though. Come on. Yep. Would you kindly actually aim and hit her? Sure. The fact that she does so many hits is half the problem. Oh, just gotta dodge all her attacks. Yep, that's gonna happen. Don't attack her. Attack her when she's not attacking. Yep. I really wish Dragon was actually good. Yep. I will not understand why it tosses you into the air when you go and do a, Hey, actually did damage to her. And none of its health. This is not a fun fight. This is not a fun fight. Are you? I hate this fight. Any fight that includes the Garuda is automatically trash. Which is amazing considering how cool of a concept being able to simply just fly out on your own power is. Cool. Oh my god, help! You doing your cyclone thingy again? Yep. God, this is a tedious fight. Dare I say, it is... okay. I don't know which ones I would rate worse at this point. The Rhino was pretty bad, but the Rhino could have been far more interesting. If only because, you know, being hit by absolutely everything, regardless of dodging or whatnot, feels terrible. Sure. What? I was trying to fly away from those. Ah ha ha! Great. Yep. What is that aim? This is the best I've done so far, and it's still bullshit. Back to the start. Okay, need to land. Come on. Collect. Give. I don't know why I didn't just turn into a goddamn human again in the first place. Ah, yes, because this fight is bullshit. Okay. I hate Peter Pan. Oh, come on. They're just gonna volley me all the time. And of course she immediately takes up her tornado, which means that I do no damage. This is fun. This is what we like to call a good time. I hate the fact that there's a lack of lock-on, even in this form. I don't want to have to try to god mode this. By god moding, I mean cheat. Because I'm so close to the end. Nope, land. None of this was health. Great. Fantastic. Superb, even. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's spam that. That's good. I love that. I love not being able to see what the hell's hitting me from where. Totally not garbage boss fight. Don't you, come on. It's even more bullshit when you realize that the second that she pretty much starts moving towards the middle to do this, you still can't hit her. I have so little patience for this right now. And move to the middle again. Yeah, she did. I gotta, like, ping her with little feather darts whenever I can, because there's no other opportunities to get in little... I hate this. I hate this fight. I hate this character. I hate this battle form. Excuse me while I just die again. Cool. No, I love when my damage is basically negligible. And hey, actually got some health back. Hey, I might as well land. Come on. Really? All the other times? All the other times you don't hit me, but that one time that I'm still in the corner, still in the spotlight, that's me and my... I hate this game. Don't you dare. Come. I don't want to god mode this. I don't want to beat the rest of this game via cheating, but freaking swear to God I will. I'm... Yep, this fight is bullshit! Good God, the things I've done to get to this point. I hate it. Oh, come on. This fight is pure bullshit RNG. They're going away. I love how her attacks will cover the entirety of the screen, but my attacks barely cover half. You know, when it matters. Alright. So, the thing I'm realizing as I'm doing this for what has to be about the 15th time now, is that I can hit X while still on the ground, and I will fly, but I will fly a little bit faster than I would have been walking, more or less. Flapping, whatever. Oh, don't you dare spam that shit. Sure, that hit me. Whatever. Sure, that hit me. Oh, come on. You cheating whore. Ah, it's fine. Less fine. Really? Twice now. 2 times. You want to go for a trifecta? Go for a turkey? Whatever the frick it's called? God. Damn this game, I swear. Oh. Alright. And now she just goes full scorpion.
Yep, that's great.
Okay, now that I've had a moment to breathe. Speaking of breathing, I would like my HP now. Okay, I have no clue what form to use against her. Was it Durgan? Dragon would make sense. By the way, this save does... I used a save I had to find offline because there was no way for me to transfer my save from my PlayStation 2 for some stupid ass reason. And this Durgan has, well, I think not only the dragon, but the other ones also have their type S's increased instead of the type N's, which, okay. Dragon? I really should have kept that guide open as well. I was gonna say I think that did damage, but I have no clue if it did. Ah yes, the dragon, the most powerful of all these forms. So freaking slow. Yep. I officially hate this game at this point now. It's a little sad that it's taken this long for me to be all like, you know what? Maybe this game wasn't as good as I was hoping. Okay, she summons down rocks. Those hurt. I'm out of stamina. I'm dead. How do I deal with the goddamn scorpion? It can't be that simple. It cannot be that freaking simple. Come on, there you go. It cannot be as simple as this. So, first off, game, please. When she's elevated, jump into her? I have no clue. What that's supposed to mean. Okay, that did damage. Did a buttload of damage, actually. Oh, come on. Nope. Get out of that. Thank you. I mean, okay. I would have thought that there would have been better forms for this. Don't ask me which ones. Oh god, that has a really extended reach. Really? Okay. Oh, come on. Don't need to... Alright. Come on. Get back up. Come on, Anna. Okay. Yep. I love being petrified. Lady, you got a whole lot of ugly. Yeah, I'm not even bothering. I'm just gonna look at this. Hold up the white plasma shield. Use the dragon form. Several fully charged lightning bolts to destroy the shield. Okay, lightning bolts, not necessarily the thunder cannon. Cool. But, yep, okay. I need that health. Dragon form. Yep. Huh. Alright. I ain't gonna complain at being easy. I don't know what just happened there. I think it's a contest of the Thunderies. Are you not entertained? Oh god. Oh no, I think I'm immune to her lightning. That makes sense. Look at that. Not even touching me. Oh god, that on the other hand. That got me. Oh god, that got me. I kind of hate how slow the dragon is in general. Homer, Homer, ho! Really? Really? I don't even know what to say anymore about that. Alright. Charging? Thank you. Go! Hey! Hey! Die! Really? I love when I'm point blank with that and it still doesn't actually hit. Final. Fine. You know what? Cooler attack. Special beam cannon. There. Oh, her name was Luke. Luke this entire time. Alright. Well, that was Altered Beast for the PlayStation 2. Again, this was never released in the States, and you know what? I can kind of see why. I don't know if it's the gratuitous amount of, body horror flesh transformations or whatnot. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Like, I know that quite a lot of people would probably look at this and go, ew, it's terrible. Controls are a little bit funky. If it had a lock-on mechanic, it would have been great to do the actual combat, to fire at stuff, to, attack as, the eagle form to make sure that your enemy is always in sight. And to make sure that you actually landed, like, half of your combos. That'd be great. I'd say that the worst, absolutely worst part of this entire game was those final bosses. And it had to have been because it is a gauntlet. It is 6 phases. And the first 3 are pretty, whatever. You stand behind her as the werewolf, you take your Yeti form, you take your Minotaur form, and then for the Garuda form, it just sucks. The Scorpion form was okay. It was honestly not that difficult to stick underneath her as a werewolf. Trying to figure that out, though, would have been a ginormous pain in the ass. Let's be honest here. And the final one? It's alright. What would I like to save to? Guess I'll save to this one. Now you'll notice, too, that there are additional saves that were here. New elevator mode. New mode, Elevator of Doom. Unlocked. Now what that is, it is a actual gauntlet. It is, you go down an elevator, like 8 flights worth of fights. And once you do, in fact, finish that, you can get the bear form. It's locked behind the Elevator of Doom once you beat the game. And then you get to play it in New Game Plus. Now, what about that other really weird-looking creature thing that we got going on? Well, that was another strange thing that I had absolutely no clue about until I started actually looking up the bear form. And it is a little bit, as well, just a little bit, what the hell. Let's see, what was its name? It was something weird. There's a Minotaur, there's a dragon, there's the Grizzly. The UWH. No, I don't know what that stands for. That's a whole lot of the cutscenes. Beast data, here we are. Beast data. And I think because we've not done a thing, I can't see the other beasts. One moment. Okay, yeah, because of how weird the save system is in this, I couldn't see all the beast data. But yeah. So we have quite a few other forms, actually. We have, all the standard dudes. Got the eagle, minotaur, all that fun stuff. Then there's the grizzly, which apparently is supposedly one of the strongest of the things, because he has like a 20-hit combo that ends in petrification. Second only to the Wendigo and endurance, strength ratings, various breath weapons that can alternately petrify or paralyze enemies. Yeah, that'd have been great to have through the entire game. But besides that, if you get all the enemy data, let's see. Let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. Okay, yes. The Grizzly you unlock by completing the Elevator of Doom once. Which kind of sucks again because I would have loved to go through the game with the Grizzly, but whatever. The UWH, or Unidentified Weightless Human, is by completing Boss Time Attack mode. Beat the records for each boss for it to count. It cannot be upgraded in any way. He comes with an attack combo already maxed out. And if you can pull it off, it will perform an insta-kill on every enemy you try it on. Damn. Actually, how does it, like, move? Because it looks like it just floats. Yep, it just floats about. It's like an alien. Despite its name, this creature that this form is based is not on Earth, and is one of the most highly guarded secrets of the government. While its genetic data was successfully recorded into genome chip format due to the lack of knowledge of the original organism, it has yet to be tested on a human subject. Well, done screwed that up, didn't they? And then you can unlock Brad's beast form, the Were-Tiger, by collecting all enemy, beast, boss, and unique data throughout the entire game. Using the T100 Flowros as a base, the original version was first implemented in the initial genome cyborg phase. However, this version has been toned down from Brad's version, and it was successfully integrated into genome format. The Were-Tiger form lacks the ability to evolve, but it features unmatched offensive capabilities. It hopes so, with a goddamn freaking claws the size of those. Look at those things. That'd have been neat. I'm assuming that this would have been comparable to the werewolf form, which, you know, I wouldn't mind too much. I did like the werewolf form a lot, though. But yeah, that was Altered Beast. I'm gonna go ahead and load into the thing, just so as I can sample some of these myself. 'Cause fun. Loading. There we go. Oh man. Okay, I won't lie, Grizzly looks a little silly. But yeah, he is how you would get into some of the secret places, by rolling around like so. I actually really like his song too. Hilarious. I like it. And he bounces. Where are you? Yep, petrification breath. God, I would have loved to play through the entire game with this form. And then, Were-Tiger. Oh, they didn't even give him a new transformation. He just... Okay. That's fine. He seems to have a tiger uppercut, as opposed to anything else. Still, pretty lethal looking. Very much combat sort of a thing. Get over the thing. Thank you. Oh, he does that as a special. Okay. Gib. Oh. So here's a silly thing. I think normal mode makes it so as when you load up a save, or when you go to a save point, it does not give you any of your energy or your spirit back. It's pure survival. I kinda hate it. I am so glad I did not play it. And there's this guy. Points. Wait a second. See if I can't find something to murder with it. Yeah, no, I'm rather glad that I played on normal, or not a normal difficulty in that case. Because, boy howdy, I'd have been pissed. Really pissed. I don't know if this is killing him or not. This is like causing him headaches. It's a little silly. Kind of reminds me of a JoJo character for some reason. Oh well. And I'm dead. Yeah, rather glad I didn't play on normal difficulty. Anyways, yeah. That's Altered Beast for the PlayStation 2. I wouldn't say it was terrible. very good, middle of the road, 6.5 if you ask me. Again, there are plenty of little quality of life things that would have helped a lot. A lock-on, for one. Maybe a lot of things that, you know, relatively secret that could have been pointed out a little bit better. A lot of those actually could have been pointed out better. I would have been stuck on that goddamn waterfall and those stupid rocks for ages if I didn't check out the guide. But yeah, more stuff like that. It would have been far easier to tell, you know, oh, I didn't need to throw a chunk of ice, I needed to fly. That kind of thing. But, again, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure as much as at least as much as I enjoyed playing through the game itself. If you guys like this series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff helps out the channel immensely. And of course, if you want to assist the channel in financial fashion, I have a bevy of links down in the description below, from Ko-fi to Patreon and Stream Elements, and you can even go right through YouTube. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food on my belly, and helps me to eventually upgrade my PC. Thank you for everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you folks in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.